Okay, so from what I can see, the UnderDocs are the home team. So Harsh, I'm going to do the toss in the traditional manner. Please call.
Heads.
It's tails. So Doc, what would you like to do?
Over to Atharv.
Yeah, let's go first. Let's have it.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Over to Atharv again in that case.
Yeah.
That's true. He's obviously champing at the bit. So let us get him champs. All right, here we go. So as you have seen, this is the superb subject set. Okay, a couple of disclaimers or whatever you want to call them. One is, as you would have seen in the first quiz that I set, the subject, the questions on a certain subject area may not actually be about that subject area. For example, if you remember I had a set called Marvelous Names, where the questions were on all kinds of things, but the answers were the names of Marvel characters, right? So we may have some of that happening here as well. Going through various quizzes, I felt that, some QMs had set their bar too high and it made for very difficult questions. So I've kept it at, I think, a very accessible level, which hopefully will be good for everyone. But it does mean that those of you who are like too smart for me, just keep in mind that the answer may actually be the obvious easy one. All right. And don't think that, oh shit, it can't be that. And the last thing is I've also kept as far as possible, kept them short and sweet, and hopefully that will work well. All right. Having said all that, Atharv, what would you like to pick?
Hey, Annie, I can't see the slideshow or the table of topics.
No,
Annie, we can't see the topics.
Annie has to show the topics now on screen.
I've started sharing.
Right. So I think
you only
Annie,
see Sunday Evening Quiz Club.
It's stuck on Sunday Evening Quiz Club.
Okay. I know what's happened. All right, just give me a second.
Yeah. You're sharing the other screen.
Yeah. Is that fine?
Yay, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Atharv, what would you like to choose?
Yeah, I'll pick women scientists.
Women scientists. All right. Okay, here's the first question for you on women scientists. This panel from a graphic novel depicts the Scottish polymath Mary Somerville, an ex, a famous pupil of hers, whose name has spread far and wide in the couple of centuries since she was alive. Just name her. So the captions say, certainly, my dear, if you wish it, but do try to practice a little moderation and patience dash, and that dash is her first name. I find needlework helpful to soothe the spirits, and don't call me master, dear, it's odd. So who is that person whom Mary Somerville is speaking to in this panel? And your time starts now. Shit, I keep forgetting all this time. Okay, like 10 seconds left, Atharv. Your time is up. You need to give me an answer now.
No. I don't have a guess. I'll pass this.
Okay, so over to your team. Anyone showing fingers?
Arvind, are you guessing anything or shall I take
Go for a guess, Doc.
chance?
You go for a guess.
I will guess Jane Austen.
No, it's not Jane Austen. Over to Harsh's team. Harsh, anyone taking it?
Okay.
Does anyone have a guess? Vilas, Paul, Rupi, Gauri? No? Okay, I'll go for it. Is this Ada Lovelace?
It is Ada Lovelace. Well done,
Oh,
Harsh.
nice.
That's
Oh my
the
goodness.
1
I just
point.
figured out by the length.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a short name.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the thing. And the reason I said whose name is spread far and wide is because obviously Ada is a programming language and it's everywhere. And that's the funda. Well
Dang it.
I'm
done.
sorry,
1 point.
guys. I have to just take. I'm sorry. This is a call I just have to take just for.
Okay. Okay, everyone take a swig. I think we should have a drinking game going, man.
Is anyone else's video also like buffering?
Not mine.
That's
Mine.
fine for me.
Because I can't hear Annie very well. It's muted.
It must
fine.
be a slow connection at your end then. Are you at Mayur's house?
No, I'm not.
Okay, listen, I'm going to continue. Atharv, your second question.
Okay.
The first and so far only Indian woman to become a fellow of the Royal Society. She was India's Dr. Fauci during the worst of the COVID-19 epidemic, giving out clear information and sane advice in those chaotic times. She and a couple of her colleagues have co-authored this account of the battle. Name her. Obviously, she's the one at the top of the pictures.
Once again, I passed to my team. I have no guess.
All right. Anyone in your team looks like they want to take it?
Fortunately, no one, not me. Doc, maybe.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay.
Doc, you're on
Doc.
mute.
You're muted.
Doc, you can take this
Sorry.
if you want.
Sorry. 1 second. Please bear with me for a few seconds. Let me just read. No, I have to pass. I don't know.
Wow. All right, Harsh, your team.
Does
Harsh,
anyone
I
know
can
this?
take it.
Okay.
I know this. Is this Dr. Gagandeep? I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. K-A-N-G.
Yes.
That is correct. Vilas,
Correct.
well done. It is Dr. Gagandeep Kang. So 1 point again to Harsh's team on
I'm
this.
sorry, I got distracted by that call. Okay. What was the second question after Atharv's thing? I missed that. Anyway, I'll catch up with it later.
This was it.
Oh, this was it. But
Yeah.
it should have gone to them, no? Then?
No, it was Atharv's second question
Oh, second question. Okay, sorry.
on women scientists. All right, over to Harsh's team. Who's going first? Harsh, what subject?
Indian chief ministers.
Indian chief ministers. All right, here you go. If you look at the list of current chief ministers of India, almost every one of them has held their post for 7 years or less. One exception being Mamata Banerjee, who has been CM of West Bengal for over 10 years. Who is the standout in the list, having been CM of the state for 22 years?
Naveen Patnaik.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. 2 points to you for that. Naveen Patnaik is the right answer. Your second question. The man you see in the photo shaking hands with Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, then President of India, began his career as a footballer in the Border Security Force. After he resigned from the BSF, he turned to journalism. Despite having had no formal training and experience, he began the vernacular daily Naharolgi Thaudang in 1992 and worked as the editor till 2001. Who is this?
N. Biren Singh.
Very well done. Completely cracked both answers open. N. Biren Singh, CM of Manipur, is the correct answer. Good show. 2 points more to you. And over to Arvind. Arvind, what subject? Arvind?
I'll go with Western classical music.
Well selected. Western classical music for you. Here goes. This set of paintings by Giuseppe Arcimboldo shares its collective name with that of what famous suite of violin concertos written in the 18th century?
Is it Seasons by Vivaldi?
I'll have to prompt you on that.
Doc, go for it.
No, you can modify your answer. But okay, your time is up. So should I pass it over to Doc, or do you want to tell me something?
Spring, I don't know.
No. Okay, it's over to Doc then.
Okay, it's the Four Seasons.
Four Seasons.
The Four Seasons is correct. Hard luck, Arvind. That's 1 point to your team for that. Your next question. Owned by the Dassault Group since 2004, this Paris-based daily morning newspaper is the oldest national daily and the largest national newspaper in France. It was founded as a satirical weekly in 1826, taking its name and motto from a 1778 play by Pierre Beaumarchais, which was made into famous operas by two great composers, separate operas. Name the publication or the title character from the play or the opera that it is named for.
I know this, yeah. Shit. Oh, God. This is. Movie also topsy-turvy. It's about these two guys, man.
10 seconds.
Shit. Is it the Mikado?
No, the Mikado is not right. So over to your team. Athar, whom are you nominating?
I don't see any. Doc, do you have this?
I can only go for some guess, but I don't know. Are you? Do you have anything?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't have anything.
Okay, Doc, give me an answer, please.
Le Figaro.
The Figaro is correct. Well done, Doc. That is 1 point saved for your team there. The newspaper's motto from Figaro's monologue in the final act of The Marriage of Figaro is, etc., etc. Without the freedom to criticize, there is no true praise. Good show, Doc. Well done. 1 point to you guys. And
Already know this?
Sorry?
That was my guess as well.
Okay.
all right.
Has Ajay come? I'm not sure.
Paul, it's yours. So please choose the subject.
Olympic oddities.
Aha, Olympic oddities. Sure. Here comes your Olympic oddities questions. Question number 1. Which is the only city to have hosted both the Summer and the Winter Olympics?
I went there, Beijing.
All right, that is absolutely correct. That was a simple one to start off. Well done. 2008 and 2022, earlier this year, of course. And your second question. After winning a silver medal in weightlifting for the United States at the 1948 Summer Olympics in London, Harold Sakata took to pro wrestling under the name Tosh Togo. But it was in 1964 that he gained worldwide fame in the role of a handyman. What role? Your time starts now.
Was he the masked wrestler?
No, that's not correct. Anyone else in your team, Harsh?
Does anyone else know this? No? Vilas? Gauri? No? Okay, I'll go then.
I have a guess of sorts. If you're reasonably sure, go for it. But I just
I'm not sure, but I have a guess, I think. Was he Passepartout in like around the world?
No, that's not correct. And it Passepartout to the other team.
I got
Doc,
it.
go for it.
I got it. It's Odd Job in Goldfinger.
Oh God.
That is correct. He's Odd Job, the hat throwing.
Did you know this,
henchman in
Vilas?
Goldfinger. Sorry.
I was just asking Vilas if he knew this.
Yeah, that's why the handyman has an odd job. So well done, Doc. 1 point to you for that. And it is back to the grid and it's over to Doc. It's over to you.
Yeah, because Ajay is still evolved.
Okay.
Okay, let me take weird Greek words.
Okay, weird Greek words it is.
Be kind now.
It's very kind. The human mind is capable of wonderful things such as pareidolia, derived from the Greek para, meaning beside, alongside, instead of, and eidolon, meaning image, form, or shape. This is a tendency to view our environment in such a way that Facebook pages such as the one below can exist. What have I blanked out? So it says things with dash.
So even if I don't get that blank correctly, can I explain what pareidolia is, or that will not do?
No, ideally give me the answer
Okay.
that I'm asking for.
Okay, then I'll go with faces.
Faces or feces?
Yeah. No, faces.
Faces is correct. Pareidolia is the human tendency to see faces or other familiar shapes in inanimate objects. For example, animals in clouds. Well done, Doc. That's 2 points to you for that. And your next question. The Greek word chirurgia, meaning working or done by the hand, from chair, hand, which you see in chiromancy and stuff like that, plus ergon, work, went into Latin as chirurgia, and from there wound its way through Old French to what English term for a type of person who needs exceptionally skilled hands?
Okay, I'll take a shot and say chiropractor or chiropractor.
That's not the correct answer here. So over to your team. Atharv, you want to nominate someone?
I have a guess if Arvind doesn't. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Calligrapher.
Not a calligrapher. Over to Harsh's team.
Does anyone
I
know
know
this?
this.
I
know this.
easily guess. Vilas, what?
I know this.
Oh, you know this, sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Go.
This is a surgeon.
It is indeed a surgeon. Well done.
I should have known, because the old degree in Goa was also medico surgeon, and they used to spell it like this.
Correct.
CHI.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay, so Vilas steals a point. Well done. And it's now whose turn? Rupi, it's your turn. Please choose a subject.
Food habits.
Food habits, all right. What is this a map of? Your time is actually up.
Fish eating people. Pescatarian.
No, that's not correct. Over to your team. Anyone in
I
your
think
team?
I'll take this. Is this lactose intolerance?
It is indeed lactose intolerant.
Oh.
Well done, Harsh. That's a good answer. That's 1 point to your team. And Rupi, your second question.
Very nice.
Confit Bayaldi, shown in the photo, is a variation of the traditional X by chef Michel Gerard, which plays on the name of the Turkish Imam Bayaldi. Both dishes having aubergines as their main ingredient. American celebrity chef Thomas Keller recommended this version of X as what he would use when asked by the director of the movie X what he would serve to the world's most famous food critic. What is X?
Ratatouille.
That was quick and fast off the block. And
Thank
you're
you.
correct. It is ratatouille. Well done. So that's 2 points to you guys for that answer. And I don't know if people have even digested the question yet, but yeah, that's correct. All right, over to Ajay is missing still.
Is he there? I don't know. I haven't looked.
Atharv, is Ajay around? I can't
no.
see.
I think he's missing, so we'll have to take it as a
Yeah.
team and go for
Yeah.
the one.
Take it for the team. All right. So Atharv,
Annie,
or
just a question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Since we're taking it as a team, can we discuss, or is it just supposed to be?
no. It's still the same funda, but it's someone else. I mean, someone takes it for the team basically. Yeah. Right.
Should
So
we do poetic puns or TV
Let's
show
do TV
titles?
show. Let's do TV show titles.
Yeah, okay. That's good with me.
all right.
Yeah,
So
TV show titles, please.
and remember,
Yeah.
no discussion. Just as usual, do
Yeah.
your finger.
Yeah, we can just say I got this or something like
usual
that. Right?
hand jive or
Okay.
those kind of things.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. TV show titles. Here we go. During a talk for a March 1949 BBC radio broadcast, English astronomer Fred Hoyle said, these theories were based on the hypothesis that all the matter in the universe was created in one dash dash at a particular time in the remote past, thus coining the name for what then disputed scientific concept. And remember, I'm asking for an answer which is a TV show title.
Athar, you want to go or should I go?
I can go for this.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
The Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
The Big Bang Theory is absolutely correct. Well done. So 2 points, 1 point to you guys for that.
1 point. 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point. And second question in the series, in the subject. You may have seen this ad campaign over the last couple of years in which Pankaj Tripathi extols the virtues of India's largest B2B e-commerce platform to small business owners with the tagline Khole Munafe Ka Shutter. What is the name of the platform? Okay, 10 seconds. Someone needs to pick it and take a guess.
Guys, anything?
Athar, if you don't have anything, I'll just take a guess. Probably
Yeah.
not right, but
Go for it. I don't see anyone else.
Go ahead, Arvind.
Binobo.
No, that's not a TV show title.
Oh, shit.
All right, over to Harsh's team.
Does anyone in my team know this? Gauri, Rupi, Paul, Vilas, no clue. Okay. I will say this is Udan.
What? Why would you say that?
Oh, what? What?
Well done, Harsh. It is Udan. Udan was the name of.
I didn't even know that was a show. I just said Udan because that's the only Hindi word I knew.
Well done. Yeah, it is. In fact, 2 different shows. One which used to be on DD in the 80s and one which is on Colors in the 2000s. So yes, Udan is correct. Well worked out, Atharv. I think there were a couple of clues. The fact, Harsh, my apologies. There were a couple of clues.
The oo was a clue. Yeah.
There, and then you can kind of make out the size of the word. So Udan is right. Well done. 1 point to Harsh's team. And is there anyone left, or is it Vilas? All right, Vilas, please choose.
I'll go with Fantastic Creatures.
I'm surprised no one's going for transport for Mr. Bond. All right, fantastic features it is. Here you go. Based on its form, this kind of outfit is named for what fantastic feature?
A mermaid.
That was so simple and straightforward. A mermaid it is. You guys know your outfits. All right. Question number, so 2 points to Vilas and Harsh's team. What is that? Vilas, what is that? Looks like someone's arm in your.
Oh, that's my leg.
It's
sorry.
his leg.
Oh, that's your leg. Okay, fine. What else are you going to show us?
You'll be surprised.
All right. After the quiz, man. Okay, question 2. In 1951, the legendary mountaineer Eric Shipton photographed what he believed to be 80 tracks in northeastern Nepal. The following year, X encountered a scrap of skin covered in blue-black fur while climbing in the Cho Oyu region of the Himalayas and was told by his Sherpa porters that the hair belonged to a Yeti. Spurred on by these proofs, X led the 1960-61 Silver Hut expedition, whose goal was to locate the elusive abominable snowman. Who was X?
Is this Bruce Chatwin?
Nice try, but no, not Bruce Chatwin. Over to your team.
Rupi, Paul, Gauri, any clue? Okay, okay. I'll go this. Is this Edmund Hillary?
Your guessing is very good. It is indeed Hillary. Very well done. 1 point to you for that. Yeah, Harsh gets a point for his team for that. And it's now back to the grid for the team round. So, Atharv, what subject does your team would your team like to take?
Do we take
Bond or poetic puns?
poetic puns?
I'm for
Bond
poetic puns.
Okay, let's take it.
But
we're quite
Arvind-
behind. Do you want to?
Sorry?
Let's go for Bond. No, I think we can.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you're confident about Bond. Let's go for Bond.
transport
then.
No, we're not
Mr.
confident.
Bond.
I mean, but like, let's Doc and me can both try and work it out. Let's.
Yeah, okay,
Because we can discuss. Yeah.
right. Let's do transport for Mr. Bond.
So you guess, yes. So, all right, yeah. Transport for Mr. Bond. It is. Okay, it is actually all right. Question number 1: in what story train, also the setting for an eponymous murder mystery written in 1934, does James Bond travel from Russia with love?
Is this the
must be
Orient
Orient-
Express?
Orient
Yes,
Express.
must
Yeah.
be. Yep.
Must be.
Because it
34,
goes
right?
to,
Doc, it was 34, right? Written in.
Yeah.
yes, and also in the Bond movie they do go to Istanbul and all
So
that.
let's say
and visits.
Orient Express. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Any Orient Express is a final answer.
And Orient Express is correct. 2 points to you guys. And the next question. In Thunderball, the villain Emilio Largo's yacht is called the Disco Volante. This name is the Italian equivalent of a 2-word English term for a ship of a very different kind. Identify the English term. I can give you one clue that the disco in question is no dance, but harks back to the root from which the word discotheque arises.
Do you think this is flying saucer?
So disco can be disc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So flying saucer. And ship, it is a kind of ship.
It is a
isn't
kind of ship.
And what does volante mean? Does it mean flying? Volante.
No clue. Arvind, any idea?
No.
But should we go with flying saucer?
Let's go with Doc. It makes some sense. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Atharv, final
Any
answer.
flying saucer is our final answer.
Well worked out, guys. It is the flying. It does mean flying saucer. Essentially, yeah. Volare means to fly, as in the song. Volare. So yeah, flying saucer is correct. Well done, Doc. 2 points to you guys for that.
Okay.
And Harsh's team, you guys have 1 left. Poetic puns. I think you will like these questions.
Damn.
What happened? Who's damning?
Sorry. I don't like this punning stuff.
But I don't think you'll have a problem with the questions I'm going to ask. So, all right, here we go.
Okay,
Otherwise, Gauri, I'm going to sit in a corner and cry. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
The blanked out word, both blanks are the same. In the limerick below is the name of this island of the coast of Massachusetts in the US. This island, the one in red here. Just name it. There once was a man from Dash who kept all his cash in a bucket, but his daughter named Nan ran away with a man. And as for the bucket, Dash. Both dashes are the same.
Got to be Nantucket.
Is this
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nantucket?
I was thinking the
Yeah.
same thing. Nantucket.
Nantucket.
Are you sure we should just go for Nantucket? Or is it not a pun or something on that, right?
Hey, you're in America. You should know.
Exactly,
I'm not-
Harsh.
I'm just asking if it's not a.
Hey, it goes with
Yeah.
the pun.
Yeah,
Nantucket,
okay.
as in Nantucket.
Annie, we will go with Nantucket.
Nantucket is, of course, correct. It is, there was once a man from Nantucket who kept all his cash in a bucket, but his daughter named Nan ran away with a man. And as for the bucket, Nantucket.
Nantucket.
See, I told you you'd enjoy that.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, I just wrote it a few days ago.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. The 19th century English poet Thomas Hood was a great one for puns. Look at these opening lines from his poem Faithless Nellie Gray and tell me what common forward phrase I have blanked out in the last line. When battle was a soldier bold and used to war's alarms, but a cannonball took off his leg, so he
Walked with his arms. I think walked with his arms. That rhymes.
But is that
Four
a-
words. Four words.
Walk with his arms.
His arms or roll
Is
down.
that a
Is
common
it's
forward
not a,
phrase?
yeah, think of a phrase that is popular.
Roll down the hill.
No, it should be rhyming with alarms. So
And
the last word will be arms. The last word will be arms. So he dash 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 arms.
So remember, this is to do with a war. This is to do with a war. So arms is weapons in it as well, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
yeah.
it'd be a pun to
Yeah,
do with that.
punning on, yeah. What,
your time is up. Please give me an answer.
Gave up. Okay. I have to give the answer, right? Okay.
Yeah.
maybe go with what Rupi said.
Took up his arms.
Yeah, that
Can I
makes sense.
just try?
Unfortunately, that's not correct.
Can I just try?
For non-com, please do.
Laid down his arm.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
correct. It is laid down his arm.
Hey, someone said that in our team.
Yeah?
Nobody said it.
Someone said, I mean, Harsh said gave up his arms, which was close.
Yeah,
but
gave up.
I mean, the phrase here is, laying down arms as in sort of giving up. So the battle was a soldier bold and used to war's alarms, but a cannonball took off his leg, so he laid down his arms. Really nice poem, yeah. Fortunate for you guys that you didn't get that. And
It's such a beautiful visual also.
sorry.
Beautiful visual.
Yeah, this poem, if you guys get a chance, have a look at it. It's just amazing. It's fantastic the way it's written.
There was another one which ends, they went and told the sexton
That's
and
the
the
same
sexton
one.
told the bell.
That's
This
the same one. Yes, you're
Okay.
right. It is that one. Beautiful. All right. So, Athar, what set do you want? A or B?
Let's go
Okay,
with B.
Okay. Okay. Important pick. We are a bit behind.
Let's go with B.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Yeah.
B.
Okay. B, Annie. Set B.
All right. Here we go. Mystery set B, question number 1. Lynn Margulis was a giant of late 20th century biology who, along with chemist James Lovelock, came up in the 1970s with the hypothesis that living organisms interact with their inorganic surroundings on Earth to form a synergistic and self-regulating complex system that helps to maintain and perpetuate the conditions for life on the planet. The name they gave this theory was that of the Greek primordial deity who was a personification of the Earth. What name?
We can discuss this, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
Okay, this is Gaia.
can.
Yeah,
Gaia.
Gaia comes to
G-A-
mind, but
Yeah.
is that the theory?
Yeah, must be.
Yeah.
There is no other name for Earth as in separate Greek and Roman mythology, as far as I know. It's only Gaia. Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The
So-
name they gave
Okay.
this theory. So it should be the Gaia theory.
Yeah, that's all. Should we go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it. Arvind, any idea?
No, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, yeah. Andy,
Okay.
we go with Gaia.
Gaia is correct. It is the
Okay.
Gaia hypothesis. Well done.
It's the
You
Gaia
guys.
hypothesis.
Yeah. Then your next question. The second woman chief minister of an Indian state after Sucheta Kriplani of Uttar Pradesh. She was also a prolific writer, her last work being this translation of Taslima Nasreen's Lajja. Just name her.
One of an Indian state.
Was
Can it be Nandini Satpathy?
I don't know who that is. I only know, was Sarojini Naidu a chief minister?
No, she wouldn't have been the second of a state, and I don't think she was.
And Lajja was written later, no?
Yeah. The second chief minister of unless Annie's trying to corners with some young photograph of Mamata Banerjee. I don't know. No, she,
All right, your
she
time's
can't
up,
be second.
so you guys need to take a
Doc, go
decision.
for it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll say Nandini Satpathy.
And you will be correct. Nandini
Yay.
Satpathy of Orissa
Yay,
is the
well
right
done,
answer.
Doc.
Well done.
Well
So
done.
2 more points to you guys there. And your last question in your set B. The devastating raid by Luftwaffe aircraft on the city of Coventry on November 14, 15, 1940 was given an operational name that was the name given posthumously to a Beethoven piano composition originally marked Quasi una Fantasia by the composer. The better known name came from a review of the work by music critic and poet Ludwig Rellstab, who likened the effect of the first movement to that of a certain nighttime phenomenon on Lake Lucerne. What is this better known name?
Guys, I think this is Moonlight Sonata.
Yes.
That's the one that comes to mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
All this
But
stuff.
Operation
And,
Moonlight Sonata or Operation Moonlight?
No, what is the better known name
Better known name.
of the composition? That's
Right.
all
So
he's
Moonlight
looking
Sonata.
for.
Yeah.
Should we go with that?
Yeah, let's go
Let's
with
go.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Annie will say Moonlight Sonata.
And Moonlight Sonata is correct. So 1 more cracked open. 2 points to you guys. It
So
was
Annie, the phenomenon is the moonlight on reflect.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, and the operation, I mean the operation was called Operation Moonlight Sonata. Mondschein Sonaten or something like that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Well done,
and
guys.
Full 6 points to you guys on your mystery set. And over to Harsh's team.
A.
Yes.
We choose A.
Good choice.
You have the illusion of choice. So yes. Sure. Here you go.
Options choice.
Set A, first question. In 2013, Elon Musk bought Wet Nelly, a 1977 creation named in reference to Little Nelly, an autogyro that came a decade earlier. Musk said it was his intention to get it to function as shown in 1977. Who or what was Wet Nelly?
Any idea, guys? Vilas?
What's an autogyro?
That was exactly what I was thinking. Is this a James Bond thing question? Probably James
Yes.
Bond transportation.
Yes. It's a one-person thing that makes them fly, that they can fly.
So is it a jetpack or something?
Yes.
Or a hydro board because of the wet Nelly?
No, you know that, what was that movie? Die Another Day.
The
Then it goes
jetpack.
like fast
Vilas,
thing.
jetpack. Are you saying it's a jetpack?
I think it's a water-based jetpack. Or a jetpack. I'm just thrown off a little by wet Nelly. Otherwise, I would have gone with jetpack.
Okay, guys, your time is up. So you now need to tell me.
Okay.
I
Annie
think
will
it's
go
a
with jetpack.
Yeah.
Sorry?
It's a jetpack.
It's not a jetpack. The jetpack was actually in an earlier movie.
Can we try a non-comp?
Of course.
This
you
is
can.
that
I think it's
Die Another
that,
Day, that thing.
it's
No,
not.
it's not the Diana the Day
No.
car.
It's a car that also doubles as a speedboat while going underwater. From the
That is
spy who
correct.
loved me.
Well done. That is absolutely
you-
correct.
yeah.
It is the Lotus Esprit sports car that turns into a submarine in the Spy Who Loved Me. Well done, dog. That's the right answer. Little Nelly,
Chitty
as you
chitty bang
guys
bang.
pointed out, the auto gyro is that particular kind of thing which, like a small helicopter of its own, which appeared in You Only Live Twice. All right. So over to you guys for the second question. Arif Khan from Kashmir, as is well known, was the only Indian athlete at the Beijing Winter Olympics 2022. The other three in the picture are officials. In what sport did he compete, finishing 45th in the overall qualifying rounds?
I'm pretty sure this was one of the slaloms, but it's not the ordinary one. It's like the grand slalom or the great slalom or something like that.
I don't even know that sport, Paul.
I think wasn't freestyle one of them? There were two events he competed in, right?
Okay, but what sport?
Or can we just say skiing? I mean,
Paul, what sport
Yeah,
was
say
it?
skiing. Skiing is a sport.
But what
It
did you
doesn't say
say? Paul?
event. It doesn't say event. It says sport. So
It's not
skiing is a good
Luke or
answer.
something, right? It's not Luke or something, no?
Okay,
No,
your
no,
time
no,
is
no,
up.
no, no.
Definitely
it's-
skiing.
answer.
Definitely
I'm pretty
skiing.
sure it's slalom, but the slalom is a type of skiing, and skiing is the sport. Slalom is the event.
Okay, okay.
Ah,
Okay, Annie will go with skiing.
That is correct. This particular discipline was alpine skiing, but yeah, skiing is good enough. So it's a surname. So 2 points to you guys. And the last question to you guys in this set. So Peter Scott, the British ornithologist, conservationist, painter, naval officer, and sportsman, was among other things a founder of the World Wildlife Fund and of several wetlands bird sanctuaries in Britain. One of his lesser known contributions was that he gave the scientific name of dash rhombopteryx to a certain creature based on the ancient Greek for the wonder of X with the diamond-shaped fin. It was only later that fellow conservationists realized that the term was an anagram of Monster Hoax by Sir Peter S. What creature was this prank about?
this is mysterious creatures, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's the word?
Yeah.
Just be clear, I don't need the word in the blank. I need the creature that this prank was about.
Oh.
Oh,
Diamond
it's a
fin.
fantastical creature.
So what has an X?
It's a
Mysterious.
fantastic creature.
Sphinx has an X.
Sphinx, but there's no P. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a P.
Yeah,
Lag-
correct.
Sphinx. Okay, Sphinx.
It's
Okay.
what's the full name of Sphinx? Sphinx of something?
No,
No,
it's
let's just say Sphinx. Let's
Okay,
just say
your
the
time
Sphinx.
is well beyond up. So
Oh,
Annie,
okay.
you say
give me an
Sphinx.
answer.
But you should give them a little bit of time, I think, for this.
No, it's okay.
The question is so long.
Shut up.
You took 10
Digesting the
seconds of first
question.
question.
Yeah, give me an
Digesting the
answer.
question.
Annie, we said Sphinx.
Unfortunately, not the Sphinx. Anyone wants to take this on a non-com?
I'm trying to work out the anagram.
Yeah, that's not worth it really. That's what I thought people might do, but that's not really how you should solve it. What could have a diamond-shaped fin? And
Shark.
well, no, it's not a real creature. It's like you figured out, it's a fantasy creature.
Give me a moment, please.
Okay.
Diamond shaped fin.
NSTER.
Loch Ness monster.
Is correct.
Oh,
Nice.
no way.
The thing in the blank is Necessiterus. Well done, Gauri. I think Doc reading off those letters was good for you.
It didn't make, no, it doesn't figure out. There is no
You know-
L in the.
You know, the
There's
moment
no-
I saw this question, Loch Ness monster came to my mind. But then
Right.
everything else threw me off.
But Annie, there's no L for the anagram.
No,
And no X
the
also.
anagram,
Guys, don't
it's
read what's going on.
Necessiterus. It's
Oh.
Necessiterus.
Necessiterus
Yeah, it's
rhombopteryx. So yeah, all right. That
Damn.
Damn.
yeah, you guys were thinking of the wrong monsters. He's British, all that should have sort of maybe
Yeah,
led
I was
to a
like,
certain direction. All right, so that finishes the set 1, and here are the scores. Okay, nice.
I need more Fenny.
QQQ is on 20, and the UnderDocs are on 16.
Is anybody else keeping?
Oh, still have to catch up.
Okay,
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
2016, Gauri, you guys
In your
are
Okay,
favor.
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, we'll take a short break. It's right now 20:53.
Huh.
We shall meet again at 21:00. Okay, is that fine with
Huh.
everyone?
How many minutes?
5
7.
minutes.
Okay.
7 minutes. Okay.
Huh.
Okay. See you in a bit.
You're not muted. Anjali is telling me her most intimate secrets, which all of you guys can hear, obviously. Hey, why isn't it allowing me to mute?
Like that. Those 3 dogs there.
No, actually, this is more like. Okay, guys, welcome back. Sab aaye kya? Yes, everyone's here. Shall I start then? Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Time for set 2. Again, you guys know your subject areas. Anyone changing sequence? Doc or Harsh? Ajay has not joined. Who are you guys?
No, I don't know where. I called him 5 minutes before we started. He said, yeah, I'm coming. And
We're
I
staying the
guess
same
that's
way.
it.
Okay. Anyway, so who went first last time?
Me.
UnderDocs.
Okay, so
UnderDocs went
Harsh, you
first.
guys need to go. So
Same lineup?
same lineup.
Yep.
All right. So then it is you are on. So tell me.
Global winning organizations.
Okay, just one sec. You need time.
No.
Oh, I forgot to record. Did I? No, I'm recording.
No.
You forgot to switch it off.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. So
Harsh.
okay, Harsh, Nobel winning organizations for you. Question number 1. The representative concentration pathways, RCPs, developed in 2005 were followed by the shared socio-economic pathways, SSPs, starting in 2010. Together, these are the most commonly used scenarios for modeling a certain crisis that is part of the name of the Nobel Prize winning organization that developed these processes. Name the organization. Ten seconds. Okay, your time is up. Can you please give me an answer now?
Is this United Nations High Commission for Refugees?
No, that's not correct. Nice try based on the things, but over to your team.
I have a guess, Harsh.
Go.
Is this the IPCC?
It is the IPCC. Well done. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. That's 1 point rescued by Vilas. And your second question, Harsh. Which is the only organization to have been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize 3 times in 1917, 1944, and 1963. It was formed in 1859 by Swiss businessman Henri Dunant in the aftermath of the Battle of Solferino in the Second Italian War of Independence.
The Red Cross.
That was quite straightforward and cracked open by Harsh. 2 points to you guys for Red Cross. And we are over to Atharv. Atharv?
I'll pick English words of Indian origin.
English words of Indian origin. All right, here we go. In her monologue, this stand-up comic refers often to the Mumbai locality in which she grew up, known as the proving ground for gangsters such as Haji Mastan, Kareem Lala, Dawood Ibrahim, Chota Shakir, and Arun Gawli. What word in English takes its name from this place? Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, time is up. Atharv, I need an answer.
Dharavi.
No, over to your team.
Arvind, any idea?
Don't know the English word, doc.
Okay, I have to close it.
Okay,
to
I'll go with Ward.
It's not Ward. Over to Harsh's team. Harsh has been showing 5 fingers for a long time.
So you
It's
want the
nice-
English word,
Nice
right?
to know that he hasn't had any amputated. All right, Harsh, go ahead.
You want the English word, right?
Yes.
Dungary.
Dungary is correct. Dungary
Oh,
from
nice.
Dongi is the right
Nice, nice
answer.
one. Nice crack.
Very
Some
nice.
Dagri Chol, yes.
Well picked up, Harsh. 1
Dagri.
point to your team. And the second question to Atharv. The English name of this bird, which is also the genus name of a group of passerine birds consisting of some 40 odd species, including this one, is simply a Telugu word meaning little bird. What is it? Right, 10 seconds. Atharv, your time is up. Can I have an answer, please?
I'll go with Bulbul.
It's not Bulbul. Over to your team.
I'll just take a shot at this.
Go for it, Doc.
Arvind? Okay. Is it Chickadee?
Go for it.
No, it's not Chickadee. Over to
Harsh.
Harsh.
Harsh, I know this.
I think you guys would have missed Ajay on this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Harsh, I know this.
Gauri, go.
Okay, someone mute Gauri quickly.
I'm scared you won't hear.
Keep calm and go. Keep calm and go.
Okay, Gauri, answer please.
Pitta.
Pitta is correct.
Pitta.
That is right. It is the Indian Pitta, and
Oh,
Pitta is the right
Pitta.
answer. Well done. 1 point stolen again by Harsh's team.
It is also called the Navrang.
Okay, thank you.
For your next time question,
Yeah.
Annie.
Okay, guys, we are now going to have a small lecture from Dr. Gauri Yale on stuff to do with the Indian bird.
The Indian Pitta.
All right. Back to the grid and over to who? Paul, it's yours. What do you want to choose?
Great walls.
Great walls. All right, here we go. Known as the Great Wall of India, this massive, actually you might know this, this massive fort was built in the 15th century by the ruler of Mewar, depicted in the miniature painting, and it was named for him. Give me the name of the fort or that of its creator.
Pass.
I thought you might have been there or something. All right, so Paul passes. Harsh is showing 5 fingers. Do you want to nominate someone or do you want to try it yourself?
I'll take this.
All right.
Is this Kumbhalgarh?
It is Kumbhalgarh, named after?
I don't know. Mr. Kumbhal.
Named after Rana Kumbha. So yes, well done. 1 point.
I asked
Mr.
Paul to take this
Kumbhal.
because I thought this would come.
This is not cricket, Mr.
What?
Kumbhal.
Mr. Kumbhal.
What?
He said,
What happened to Gauri? Why? What's happening?
Mr. Kumbhal was very
Mr.
funny.
Kumbha. Jada feni pee liya hai.
Yeah.
All right. Second question to Paul. Which NFL team's offensive line, considered to be one of the greatest in American football history, consisting of tackles Mark Twinney, Eric Williams, interior linemen Mark Stepnowski, Nate Newton, John Jessic, and Kevin Gogan, was known as the Great Wall of Dash. The dash being obviously the name of the place, and the team name consisting of the name of the place and a team. So, what NFL team is this?
So it looks like one word, so we'll go with Chicago.
I will need the team's name, please.
Oh my God.
Okay, your time is almost up.
It's not the Bulls, is it?
I think the Chicago Bulls is a basketball team. So
Yeah.
over to Harsh. Anyone?
I don't know this, but I'll just go. Is this the Chicago Bears?
It's not the Chicago Bears. Over to Doc's team. Anyone there trying?
Atharv?
I think I have a guess.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it.
Chicago Packers.
Oh, I think
Nah,
Paul really
Green Bay.
threw you guys off by saying Chicago.
Red
It's not
Sox.
Chicago.
No, it's not Chicago. Okay.
Anyone wants to try this on non-com?
Is this
They are very
Boston?
well known in terms
Let's-
of their uniform. Actually, the especially their cheerleading team is very well known for this white and blue combination.
New England Patriots, Boston.
Oh yeah, New England Patriots is green, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I don't watch this.
Okay, this is Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
Oh.
All right. Of course, those of us who appreciate a certain line of filmmaking would know the uniform from a movie called Debbie Does Dallas. All right.
I'm going to fake laugh just to feel involved.
Who? That was you.
okay. Annie,
Yes, Arvind.
doc, should I go?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll go with famous last lines.
All right, that's a famous last line for you. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. In a story by whom would you come across the last line, the Empress was feeding? Ten seconds.
Oh, I'll go with Hans Christian Andersen.
It's not a bad guess. Could well have been, but it's not, unfortunately. Over to your team.
Go for it.
Atharv,
Doc.
I got this. PG Woodhouse.
And okay, yes, PG Woodhouse it is. Well done. The story is Pig Hui from the collection Blandings, Castle and Elsewhere. The Empress in question being, of course, the Empress of Blandings, the pig. Well done, Doc. 1 point saved for your team there. And second question to Arvind. In the last minutes of a 1941 movie, private investigator Sam Spade, played by Humphrey
The
Bogart.
Maltese Falcon.
I shut up and let me ask the question first. -1 to Arvind for interrupting me. Hands over his client and would-be love interest Bridget O'Shaughnessy to the police for murder. Then, asked what an object is, he says, the stuff that dreams are made of. This is the last line of which classic of noir cinema named for what Spade is left holding? And the answer is his genitals, but no, it is the Maltese Falcon. That is correct. Atharv, I think, just fell off his chair because I said that. So 1 point to, 2 points to Arvind for that. 2 minus 1, of course. So therefore 1 point.
Hey, no, come on.
No, I'm just joking. Don't worry. All right. And back to the grid for who, Anjali? Rupi, please choose.
Logo design.
All right, logo design it is. Here you go. What do you get if you combine the Nordic runes for the letters H and B? Why can't I see you, Rupi? You're there? Oh, there you go. No, you disappeared. What's happened?
I have like bad connection, all this thing.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Huh.
Okay. All right. What do you get if you combine the Nordic runes for the letters H and B?
Mhm.
10 seconds.
HP, H and P.
No, that's not correct. Sorry. Harsh, over to you.
I'll take this. This is I
yeah,
think,
okay.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bluetooth. I think this is Bluetooth. The logo of Bluetooth.
That is correct. This is the logo of Bluetooth.
Nice.
The letters represent the 10th century CE Scandinavian king Harald Bluetooth, after whom the technology is named. Those are the runes that you see there. Next question to you, Rupi. 1 point to Harsha's team for that. And the next question, what household object is the logo symbol of the online media channel newslaundry.com?
Hmm.
10 seconds. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
Broom, broom.
Not a broom. Over to your team.
Vilas, do you know
Can
this?
Yeah, I know this.
Okay, go.
Is this a clothes peg or a clothes clip?
It is indeed a clothes clip. Well done, Vilas.
Nice.
Point to you guys for that. And back to the grid where, sorry, someone say something. All right. Whose is it? Doc.
Mine, I think, yeah. Okay, let's try bizarre Bollywood.
Sure. Bizarre
Broom.
Bollywood it is for you. Here are your questions. This scene that has launched 1,000 memes is from which iconic Mithun movie? The film was launched in 1998, promptly removed from theaters due to complaints of violence and vulgarity, but then went on to gain cult status after it was released on VCD. And in case you can't read it says lockdown खत्म होने के बाद आप उतने ही safe है जितने मिथुन दास साइकिल के पीछे दुश्मन की गोली से.
1998.
I want to see Arvind's face on this one. Okay, 5 seconds, Doc.
I don't know. Agent Vinod.
That is not correct.
I'll
Anyone
take
in
this.
your team?
Yeah,
I'll take
go
this.
for it.
It's Gunda.
Indeed, it is Gunda. Well done. 1 point saved for the team by Arvind. And next question to you, Doc, on Bizarre Bollywood. In the picturization of the song Bol Radha Bol from the 1964 hit Sangam, Raj Kapoor's character is shown sitting in a tree, bizarrely playing what instrument from a distant country? In India, as far as I can think, the instruments only appear as part of some military bands.
Bagpipes.
That is absolutely correct. It is, he plays bagpipe for some reason sitting in a tree. So yes, 2 points to you guys for that one. And back to the grid.
Annie, that image is hilarious.
Yeah, I know. The whole thing was so weird. Yeah. Vilas, it's over to you, please.
And you have sent a message on our chat box.
Okay. Oof, God, man, these fanboys. Annie's not seeing chat. That is true. This is like hanging out at Annie's house without having to drive back. Why is it like that? And stop spamming me in the middle of the quiz, man. Yeah, all right. Vilas, your question, please.
I'll take Indian art style.
Okay, brave guy. Indian art styles it is. All right, question number 1. Painted by Sita Ram around the 1810s, 20s, this painting, View of a Mosque and Gateway at Moti Jheel, is a typical example of an Indo-European style in vogue in the late 18th and 19th century, which took its name from the organization for which many of the patrons of the artist work. What is the style called? And see, I don't know the name of the organization. I just need an exact name for the style. So what is
the company school?
That is perfectly correct. Well done. It is the company school or company painting. 2 points to you for that. And the next question.
What was the organization? East India Company.
East India Company.
पूछना है क्या? You are sacked. Okay, sorry. Okay, back to sorry. What? No, Vilas told him. East India Company is correct. All right. Vilas, back to you for the second question.
Yeah.
The walls of this temple provide a spectacular example of an art form that gets its name from the Konkani word for red. The pigment used for the art form is derived from the laterite. Name the art form. And I just want to clarify here. Evidently, Konkani has different words for red, but this is from one of the words. In seconds.
Just taking a guess, it's Tambadi Durig or something.
No, that's not correct. Over to your team. Harsh, anyone trying?
Okay, let me think of a word for head. Is this Tamda?
No, that's not correct. And Doc, your team, anyone trying?
Anybody?
I don't see any hands.
I'll just go for something.
Go for it.
Tamro.
Okay, Tamra is not the red that I'm looking for. This is a very popular art form actually around here. I thought someone would know it. It's called Kavi, and evidently it comes from Kav, which is one of the words for red.
You
All
know,
right.
in Kannada, Kavi actually means that saffron robes that these sadhus and sannyasis.
Probably same root, no?
Yeah, Kavi.
Interesting. This, in fact, is in Karnataka, as you can make out. It's in Sirsi. But yeah. Okay, so back to the grid for you guys. Who's
It's Ajay. Ajay is not
so
here.
the team again. So
So
which one?
we'll
What do you guys
choose
want to take?
for a
Doc, should we take
discussion.
cities and songs? Doc?
I
Yes,
guess.
cities and songs. Doc,
Yeah,
any
I think
preference?
so. No, nothing. Norse mythology is too complex for me.
Let's take cities and
So
songs.
it is in songs.
Okay,
Is
and
that final?
yes.
Sir? Yeah. All right. Okay, here's your first question in cities and songs. The lyrics of a 1971 track that appeared on an album of the same name include the following lines. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light, or just another lost angel, city of night? What city is the song referring to?
Go for it, Arvind.
LA woman.
That is absolutely correct.
Right.
Lovely.
I really
Right.
had to stop myself from singing the lines. But you're right. It's LA and LA woman, Los Angeles. It also says just another lost angel. So yeah, there's a lot of clues in there. And LA is called the city of light. So 2 points to, 1 point to you guys for that. And the second question, in the Bhojpuri movie Khoon Pasina 2012, you guys can't say that I don't have variations, huh? From LA to Bhojpuri. In the Bhojpuri movie Khoon Pasina 2012, an item song goes, Dash hile, chhapra hile, balia hilela, amri lachke jab kamariya to jia hilela. The name of the city in the blank, which is said to derive either from a Sanskrit word for forest or an older name meaning city of ease, is also featured in the title of this 2017 movie, starring Swara Bhaskar as a stage dancer. Name the city.
I have a reasonable guess.
Go for it, Doc.
Go for it, Doc.
Annie, you're looking for the Sanskrit word or the older word, or?
No, I'm just looking for the name of the city as it exists today, which is the blank here and the blank in the name of the movie.
Oh.
Okay, your time is up. So do you want to take a guess?
Go with Banaras.
No, it's not Benares. Over to Harsh's team.
Does anyone know this?
I have a guess. I don't know how reasonable it is.
How sure are you? 2 fingers, 3 fingers?
Like very low.
Okay. Go.
Is this Ranchi Hile? Chhapra Hile, Balia Hile?
No, it's not.
Is it from Amber Hile, something like that?
No.
No, it's Kashi.
No,
No, if
it is
it's
Bihar,
Kashi, then
obviously.
Banaras,
Bihar.
he would have given it. Yeah.
It's obviously Bihar, so it has to be some place in Bihar.
Oh,
It's not a very well-known city, but yeah, I thought you might know the movie at least. The movie is damn good, by the way. If you haven't seen it, see it. Anarkali of the place is called Ara. It's called Anarkali of Ara in Bihar.
chance.
Ashwin, Arvind, have you seen this?
No, I've not seen it.
Okay, very
I
nice.
heard of it also, actually.
Never heard of it?
No.
Oh,
I'll look out for it.
yes, please do. All right, so back to the grid and over to, who is it?
Our team.
Team,
Harsh.
team just now. Harsh, your team.
Guys, airport codes, please. I don't think I know.
Codes.
No, wait. I'm discussing with you.
Wait, actually, we can even take Norse mythology.
I
Because
don't
it
know
sounds
anything.
complex, you might have put easy questions there.
Well, let's just be safe and take airport codes, I think.
Yeah. Airport codes.
I think
Yeah.
Gauri has passed out now.
Must be all that feigning.
Okay, Annie, we'll go with airport codes.
No, but let's finish the team rounds then. Huh?
Airport codes.
Airport codes. All right, here you go. Airport codes. Question number 1. Taking a most unenlightened perspective, the Parliamentary Committee on Public Undertakings, in a report on February 4th, recommended to the Narendra Modi government that the airport code of a certain city be changed from its existing GAY, which was deemed offensive, embarrassing, and inappropriate, to a more appropriate one like YAG. Which city?
Guys, is this Gaya in Bihar?
I remember reading this, but I think it is Gaya. Seems to
Gaya,
fit.
right?
Yeah, seems to fit. So
Rupi?
Yeah, and there is also no other
I
city
think-
with. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we'll go with Gaya. I think it seems reasonable.
yeah, it is Gaya.
Okay, Annie will go with Gaya.
You have taken a more enlightened perspective than the committee has. That was the clue there. That's where Buddha got enlightenment. So therefore,
Oh.
enlightened perspective.
one, nice
So
one.
yes, well done. It is Gaya. This Twitter tweet was very funny. On the contrary, for the sake of sexual minority, the parliamentary panel should ask for Gaya Airport to be called LGBTQIA, Lord Gautama Buddha Terminal Quality International Airport.
Very nicely done.
Annie, is that your account? Is that your handle?
Sorry?
Is that your Twitter handle?
One of them. All right. Every Twitter handle, Atharv, is mine eventually. All right, back to
This is like
your
every
team for
dog.
your next round, the next question on airport codes. Till 1978, HND served the requirements of a certain city. That year saw the completion of the NRT airport. Obviously, these are the IATA codes for those airports. Between the two of them, they today constitute the third busiest city airport system in the world after London and New York City. Give me the full form of either of the two.
This is Hyderabad.
Is this Japan and Narita being NRT?
So by full form, like, do you need the name, like, right?
Yeah.
Or like, okay. I think Vilas, this is Tokyo, and this is one of them is Haneda Airport, and one of them is
Narita, yeah.
Narita.
That's what. Good.
Yeah, I think we should go with Haneda Airport. It seems.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Annie, this is Haneda Airport.
Are you calling
You
me?
the other one
Haneda?
also.
You can call me Haneda. Yes, please. Yes, you're right. It is Haneda and Narita. That is, both of you got one each. Well done. So that's 2 points to you guys, 1 to Harsh and 1 to Vilas.
What?
What?
We get 2 points each. All of us solve the answers.
I asked for either of the two.
And
Yeah,
I was
have my
reading
bases
it as
covered.
NTR Airport.
Oh, that's what you were going for.
Okay, Hyderabad.
Hey, you guys better not trust anything this drunk Gauri is saying. Okay? She's just bloody ranting and raving. Hyderabad, I believe. And NTR. I think all quizzing should be quizzing under the influence, then we have fun. All right, so yes, you guys got 2 points on that one, and we go back to the grid and Doc. So
Norse
you guys-
mythology, yes.
Yes,
Alright.
yes.
Yes.
We all want Norse. Been waiting for Norse mythology.
And it is, as someone was saying, pretty much straightforward and simple actually. But yeah,
That's what you do. That's your thing.
Yeah.
You give a hard question, like hard or easy questions.
That's true. That's me. That's me all over. All right, Norse mythology. Question number 1 to Doc and Arthur's team. In the Marvel movies, he is black and blind, though all-seeing. But in the original Norse myths, he is very white and also all-seeing, as depicted in this 1907 painting by Niels Asplund. Name this god who puts the guard in Asgard. I'm very proud of that line.
Thor, no?
Morpheus.
It's Thor, right?
Thor is black and blind?
Morpheus is the god of sleep, but not in Norse.
Asgard, Marvel, it'll be simple only, you know. Who are the other characters in Thor, man? I mean,
Wait, is Marvel the one? There's a guy with an eye patch, right? The guy with an eye patch.
I think they'll be very simple, man. I think just go with Thor.
Oh. Thor is not black and blind in
But that's what it's saying. He's very white and all-seeing. Oh, in the Marvel movies, he's black and blind. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, your time is up. Are you
I'm probably guessing Morpheus. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead then, if you're sure.
One sec, is he a Marvel character?
Yeah, there's a guy with an eye patch.
Okay, go. No, that's the other guy, right? That's you're talking about Samuel L. Jackson, right?
Okay, guys, by the time you finish having this conversation,
that's not Morpheus. Morpheus is my Matrix, man.
Give an answer.
Okay.
Who's the guy with the eye patch?
The eye patch is Samuel L. Jackson. He's not Morpheus.
What's his character, you know?
Hey, I'm going to pass you guys. All right. You obviously are not in the right ballpark at all.
He's good. Go, Atar.
Panther.
Black Panther.
Okay, on non-com.
Heimdall.
Heimdall is correct. It is Heimdall.
I didn't know this anyway. Did you know this? I didn't know it anyway.
In the Marvel
and Annie says it's easy. Good grief.
It is easy. It's very famous.
You have to have just watched a couple of Marvel movies.
What movie is he in? What Marvel movie is he in?
All of them, man.
He's in Thor Ragnarok.
Hey, Rupi. Quiet, please.
Wait, who's the guy with the eye patch then? Is he in Marvel movie?
Okay, guys, just remember. Okay, just wait. Okay, let me give you the next question. Okay, this 1882 etching by French painter Friedrich Wilhelm Heine, titled "Battle of the Doomed Gods," depicts a cataclysmic battle in Norse mythology, to lead to the death of a number of great figures, including the gods of Odin, Thor, and Heimdall and Loki. Natural disasters and the submission of the world in water. What is the series of events known as? A word that translates to the final destiny of the gods.
This is it. Go for it.
You go ahead, though. Yeah. I'm just laughing.
Ragnarok, what?
Yeah. This.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is correct. I know. That was funny. Well done, Rupi.
Thank you. I told you, boys, we should have taken Norse mythology. Given easy questions there.
So 2 points to Atharv and Doc's team. And I think we are finished. No, we have the mystery sets to go. So Harsh, will you pick a mystery set, please? Or wait, let me tell you the scores. Okay. All right. So the gap has opened up a bit more. UnderDocs are on 26 and Harsh's team is on 33. So effectively not able to catch up.
I think we're on 34.
Okay, we'll check that later maybe.
Yeah, they're on 34. Yeah.
All right. So, okay, take it. 34 below. And anyway, choose a topic, please. I mean, choose a set.
Last time we chose A, so this time we choose B.
All right. Are you discussing that with your team or are you telling me?
No, that's fine.
Telling you.
Yes.
Harsh is the boss.
The undemocratic team here.
Which are we taking? B?
Yeah, B.
So go ahead.
B for bat.
All right. Here's your mystery set B, question number 1. This North American strategic bomber, the Honda motorcycle, and the Aston Martin supercar share a name with the 2008 Tom Cruise movie about a plot to kill Hitler. It is also the name given to the real-life operation on which the film is based. What is the name?
Guys,
Or something.
It's Valkyrie, isn't it?
Valkyrie, yes.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
But what set does it fit into?
It fits into
Norse
Norse
mythology.
mythology. Valkyrie
Okay,
are those
cool.
people, those
Yeah.
creatures which kill
Yeah.
those this thing. It's Norse mythology.
Yes, it's
Okay,
Valkyrie.
cool.
Okay. Annie, we'll go with Valkyrie. Valkyrie.
And Valkyrie will get you your 2 points. Well done. It is indeed from Norse mythology. Valkyrie is the correct answer. Your second question in mystery set B. Who is the subject of the 2005 biography, The Nice Guy Who Finished First by Devendra Prabhudesai?
Show photo.
Sorry.
They're all waiting for the pic, the visual.
Show an image.
Guys, what topic would be this in?
Bollywood Bizarre? No.
No.
Time is
Logos,
running.
baby. Logo design.
Anyone called The Wall?
Oh.
Rahul Dravid.
Rahul
The
Dravid,
Wall.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, Annie will take Rahul Dravid.
And you would be correct. Well done, Paul and everyone.
Well done.
Paul,
I love it.
Paul, this is amazing.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
So 2 more points to you guys for that. And the last question in your set. This is a 1960s ad for a US retail chain that began life as Goodfellow Dry Goods in June 1902. The first store with this particular name opened in 1962. What chain?
Guys, I think
Target.
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 Target. Yeah. Okay, Annie will go with
But
Target.
logo is there.
Target is correct. Well done. 2 points more to you guys. So
Well
a full
done.
house for this set. And Doc and Company, over to you for mystery set A. Who said-
I thought we were done.
Please mute yourself, team Harsh.
It doesn't matter, Gauri. We can't catch up anywhere close to you. So don't
All right.
worry.
Oh.
The name of which city appears in the Animals House of the Rising Sun? Chris
I
Christopherson's
got
Me and Bobby McGee, Chuck Berry's Johnny Be Good, and Paul Simon's Take Me to the Mardi Gras.
This is New Orleans. Guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Down in New Orleans.
Okay, Annie, New Orleans.
New Orleans is of course correct. Well done. And your next question. Which airport with the IATA code LHR serves the city that is also home to LGW, LCY, STN, LTN, and SEN?
This has to be London.
Yeah, Heathrow
London
comes to
Heathrow.
mind. Yeah, Heathrow
Yeah.
comes to mind. Any
Which airport? Yeah, also London Heathrow. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
London Heathrow, Annie.
Heathrow is correct. It is London, of course. The other London airports are Gatwick, which is LGW, not Gatward, let it be known. City, LCY, Stansted, STN, Luton, and LTN, and Southend, SEN.
Just for
SEN
your
is-
info, Luton's my hometown.
Yeah, I remembered that. So we have Gatward, we have Luton, which is Gatward's hometown, and we have SEN. So Sen, that's me. All right. 2 people with 3 connections in one question. I need to get award for this. All right, last question in your mystery set, Team Dokken, Tharv and Arvind. Here you go. So that's 2 points to you guys, just in case it wasn't clear. This 1965 comic saw the debut of a villain, real name Kane Marco, whose superhuman strength and durability made him virtually immune to most physical attacks. He also wears a helmet that protects him from mental forces. As it turns out in the course of the story, he is the stepbrother of Professor X. So name him, and just in case you can't read it, it says the origin of Professor X, featuring the most indescribable menace of Dash. So I need the name that's in that blank.
What theme can this be, guys? Any clue?
This is probably again Norse. No, it can't be again Norse. We already had that.
You have Athar, you have a guess for this? You have any idea?
No, I have no idea. I don't read these comics.
Destructor, or
I think
destroyer.
listen,
Yeah.
Kane Marco should can you get something out of Kane Marco? some anagram or something.
I don't think it's an anagram.
Something from Norse mythology. It can be another one from Norse mythology. It could be. Or weird Bollywood names or whatever. I don't know. No, that's not. Sorry, that's not this quiz.
No.
Oh shit.
Okay, your time's up.
Just Nobel winning organizations, no?
No.
1 second.
Sorry.
We crave your indulgence for this last question.
Sure. I'll come back tomorrow.
Some
Okay.
destroyer
Okay,
or
okay. I'm gonna go
destructor.
with something, man. Just
Yes, sir.
Destroyer or something.
you lost anyway. I'll just
Yeah.
go with a Roman cane.
That's not correct. So I'll open it up to the other team as well. But before you answer, I'll give you a clue. The subject, the topic it's under is actually
It's Bollywood.
English words of Indian origin.
Oh,
So non-comp, anyone?
hooligan.
Nobody watches X-Men?
No.
Juggernaut.
Chutney.
Juggernaut is correct. Well done, Paul. That is the right answer.
What
This
is
is
it?
Juggernaut.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Juggernaut comes from Jagannath. So well done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So no points, but a good answer from Paul. So that I think brings us to the end of our quiz. And
It helped Ajay didn't turn up
yeah,
today.
that is true. He would have got some.
Thank God Ajay didn't turn up.
All right,
And-
guys.
I think we are
and the
soundly beaten
score-
anyway. Well done,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay,
No,
the final
also doesn't
scores.
the score become 1 instead of 2? Because the team takes a
No, because we had a choice
questions.
of
Is that
who
how it
takes
works?
the question. You know, otherwise, whoever gets a direct question has to answer it. It can't be tossed
And they get
over.
2 points.
Yeah, for 2. But since we had a choice of who gets to answer it, I mean, we didn't discuss, but simply the fact that we can say that you take it because you know it or I don't know it, that reduces the point.
Becomes 1 point.
Well,
Okay,
that's
guys.
the
The final
Yeah.
scores.
Yeah.
Docs team, UnderDocs finishes on 30 points. And QQQ. This is like Star Trek. QQQ finishes on 40 points. Well done, guys.
Oh, it's
I
quite a
think
margin.
Docs team is on 29.
Yeah, we are on
Shut up,
29.
yeah.
Yeah, they're on 29. They're on
Yeah.
29.
Anjali may have switched 1 point there, 1 point here. Okay, fine. All right, we'll take your word for it. Doc, you guys are 1 point further back, 29
Okay.
to 40. All right,
No
guys.
worries.
Thank you and good night. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you,
great,
Annie.
Annie.
Amazing.
Nice
Thanks,
quiz.
Annie.
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Well done,
And-
team. Well done.
Well-
You guys are
Yes. Let's celebrate on our
played.
WhatsApp group.
Yes,
Quiz-
exactly.
Quizzerponn, well played. Well played.
Thanks.
Thank
Doc.
you,
Well
Doc.
done.
I need to
all.
call and thank Ajay for coming.
I don't know what's the mystery of Ajay.
I'll snub it in his face tomorrow. He's supposed to come to play volleyball tomorrow morning.
But he should have at least given us some explanation, some
Yeah.